Well, hello. Hi, hon. How you doing? I'm excited. I'm excited as hell. So I'll play more Danganronpa. Where did my voice just go? What was that? Hi. Hello. Alright. Let me go ahead and get my headphones. If more folks show up, maybe about like halfway through, if I remember, I will share the wild and incredibly lucrative business idea we came up with. But you already know about it, so I don't need to share it again now. Yep. Alright. Let's get this road on the show. Alright. It's gonna pick right up from where I left off. Which was right after the trial verdict. Yeah. Leave the area. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed to the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. She may be inside already. I put my hand to the door with a certain amount of force. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Monokuma. Gah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt! Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself! It looked like you might break in any second, so I thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or, are you gonna try to tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed! What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too?
You too? Oh, interesting.
You guys?
Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Oh, okay. Yeah! Go on! Get out of here! Shoo! So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. Hold on! Listen, what was all that about just now? You woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then you show up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all of that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh shit! The 16th
The
student.
one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh? Mukuro
Watch out for her.
Ikusaba. Watch out for her. Uh-oh! Oh dear. Mukuro Ikusaba. Watch out for her. 7 surviving students. Oh my god. The fucking counter went back up. Oh shit. Received the altar lump present. Aw. Altar lump. Oh, 4 by gore. Oh man.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh shit.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Watch out for her. Oh dear. Lying hidden somewhere in the school. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this... You mean to say that lying hidden somewhere in this school is a 16th student? Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Oh boy. This has something to do with the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. Mukuro Ikusawa. Doesn't it? We're just seeing that right now. Wild. They're straight up showing us a picture of a death. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Oh boy. Not Aoi. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall, we all began to talk about the 16th student. Lying hidden somewhere in the school. So let's begin the post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? No, Aoi. It's hi, how are you? Yep, that's the joke. That's an incredible joke. He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you'll need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Gross analogy, dude.
In the name of my
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Jesus, Byakuya! What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. God, dude!
How about that?
You're okay with that, Toko? Jeez. How low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, that man. Whoa. Okay, that's still closed off. Man. I wonder where we might find this 16th student. Lying hidden somewhere in the school. Mukuro Ikusabe. Lying hidden somewhere in this school. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy, wondering when I might run into the secret 16th student, Mukuro Ikusabe, who is lying hidden somewhere in this school. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. 5B, and that's where Toko is. We got the garden, the dojo, 5C, and a bio lab. Oh, interesting. Got a classroom. What? What in the fuck? No. No, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that shit. Absolutely not. No fucking way am I looking at that for a second longer than I have to. Okay. That's at least a more normal thing. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Oh. Oh, it's Makoto and... Oh, Monokuma's drawing these. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. A little bit more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Oh, poor Toko. Oh, honey, no. You gotta just be your own person, honey. Metal here, metal plate there. Ugh. Poor Toko. I feel so bad for her. Oh, hi. Hi, Hina. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Best, do you think I have a crush on her? On Toko? I just don't want her being, like, shit on by Byakuya, basically. Yes. Whoa! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. I see. It smells awful, doesn't it? It's... It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. I'm saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice. No shock, but he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty bitty, easy squeezy little hand. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. That's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? Okay, the blood is red and not pink, so that's a problem. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Wow. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. Wish I could say I don't believe it. It says an eye for an eye. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's not like it's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or just flat out ignoring me? Okay, that's concerning. I'm gonna go look at the biolab. Raw. It's locked. All this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. Biolab that we are forbidden from seeing into. Sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Alright, what's... Oh. So I can go check the dojo or the garden. Which I can get to both from down here. Okay. I do like the bamboo growing around the inside of this area. That's really cool. Got a dojo though. Oh, Sakura would have loved this. Oh my god! The cherry blossom trees in there? Well, Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. I think what Kyoko was telling me that there's a 16th student named Mukuro Ikusaba lying hidden somewhere in the school.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
And I think they call her the ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
I get the feeling I should watch out for her. It's such a good joke. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it is, it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end, and just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. And it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant.
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? There's the monitor. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. And a token! It's a straw post used for sword practice. Do they use it for training here too? And a token! There we go. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. It's the same thing. Okay. The target seems pretty far away. I gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. And a token! Nice. Okay. So this room has stuff for bow practice and sword practice? That's weird. Hi, Aoi. Ooh. These doors are wide open. Oh, whoa! That bitch a fucking Audrey 3. Holy shit. Okay. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is that thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it. You're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and your plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Wow.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future of a growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, better keep my distance. And a token! Well, there's our camera. Huh. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. I'm leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. So many different kinds to choose from. And a token! There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of his pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Fuck! Where have I seen Crazy Diamond before? I know that Mondo's gang was the Diamond Gang. Were they the Crazy Diamonds? I was actually gonna take care of the lawn. And a token. Leave the tool shed. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens. Huh. They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. I can inspect every individual chicken. It's a chicken. I'm not gonna, like... It's not gonna lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. I'm expecting to be fed humans, right? It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? Just step away from the chicken coop. Yes, please. I'm gonna... Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? It's a chicken. Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's 5 of them in there. Exactly 5. You know, a number that comes after 4, before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. He and Byakuya confuse me equal amounts. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. To control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Oh, every morning at 7:30, eh? Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway. You have some kind of water fetish. I'm gonna tell everyone.
Yo.
Monokuma tries convincing the gang that Makoto has a piss king. Oh god. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the wall and ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. Helps me relax.
What the heck?
It's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh. Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. And beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching. Always waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious, man. Okay. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and now it's nighttime. Before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. Still, it's just the 6 of us. It's barely decent enough for a volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, if even one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Toko, please, can you speak? No. Byakuya, seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So? Why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. Good fucking lord, my guy. Byakuya! Stop being so rude. Don't worry. I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up! Don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor. And something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. Nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
You can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. You don't know what she might do.
what's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah. Yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
Just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I kinda feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you! I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. I experienced such a dream. I feel strange. Oh my god. Toko. Calm the fuck down. Before I look at Toko these days, it just makes me feel sad. Me too, hero. Me fucking too, my guy. She's just standing in the middle of the dining hall being horny on main. Like, Jesus. Okay. Alright, Byakuya, let's get your shit over with. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor, well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell. Concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in there?
so in other
I can only
words,
think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously? I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what's meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Alright, Yasuhiro.
you know?
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor. And I found one more thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious?
It's totally a management plant. Pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh, yeah, apparently these sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb. May have been held back 3 times, and that doesn't make me stupid. If it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
Owie?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
When I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
What exactly did you notice about the layout?
just a second.
Took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not the 5th. You're talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
Heyo! Hello! Welcome! We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
That's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I am sure we'll make it out of this. Won't be here for long. You got midterms this week. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. Feel free to stop by anytime. Yeah. Hello, welcome. We're doing shit. We're keeping a lookout for the 16th student. Lying hidden somewhere in this school. The whole thing. Alright, and last but not least, Kyoko.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. Now, it's the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. A biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. Yes, I mean Mukuro Ikusaba. lying hidden somewhere in the 16th student. Yes, lying hidden somewhere in the school. Yes. Something tells me we should watch out for her.
Could it be?
This feel like a cliche horror game? It'd be some kind of creature. The final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. We're in a Japanese, like, visual novel murder mystery game.
Watch out for her. They call her the ultimate despair. You know, Okuro Ikusawa, the 16th student, who's lying hidden somewhere in the school. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Jesus. Do I need to talk to Hiro 3 more times? Pretty sure he's the only other person. Yeah.
You know?
Chicken coop. A bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
Hmm.
That's right. 5! 5 chickens! I love chickens! Oh. Let's raise them big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken! Or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, oh, oh. Or how about raw? There's nothing fresher than raw, right? Hina, no. Sweetheart, that would kill you. Come on. No. We're not eating raw chicken. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think, I know. You've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Huh? Where? That's it, I remember! It was on Mondo's uniform. On the back of the jacket. Right next to the characters, that basically means, if you're reading this, you're a pain in my balls. Back of his jacket. His jackets are the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond. What a pain in my balls.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
Hmm.
Why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
And maybe Mondo brought it with him when we first came here and Monokuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what struck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Hmm.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all.
Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. Thinking if we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
We can use those to call for help.
What the heck has happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
Ah,
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I ever have been.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, what do we do now?
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Geez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So what is it you want to figure out?
Hmm.
Kyoko's identity.
Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she?
The rest of us have a clear definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy.
Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but sure. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not the matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't.
Huh?
What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember.
Huh?
I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very
You can't be serious right now. Can you?
suspicious.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I'll simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Whoa! If she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Well, hold on. Hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
Really think about it. Doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, and where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things?
What do you mean?
Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. She gets off on that attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry. I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
You're telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but
What's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
what the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because I mean,
'Cause-
It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very
Angry!
What? The thief? Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
What?
My precious! They stole it. Your precious? What are you, fucking Gollum?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Thank you for voice acting that line for me. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street!
What the heck?
And he's gone. The fuck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was it and why would she do that? The whip pan over to Monokuma just kind of fucking standing there is absolutely wild. Ugh.
This is a school
Standard
as
school
such.
announcement.
Soon the doors to the dining. Okay then.
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We'll talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. Need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. Anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. More important, I just heard the doorbell. Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Wait! Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm kind of used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. What did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? Wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that. For us. She violated school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I'd just strolled in, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. You asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. Took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. And what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
You mean that thing you told me about yesterday? The thing about the student who's known as the ultimate despair? Mukuro Ikusaba? The 16th student who's lying hidden somewhere in this school? The one you told me to watch out for? You finished your bracelets! Congratulations! We're getting some more information about Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, who's called the ultimate despair. Apparently who's lying hidden somewhere in the school. I was told to watch out for her.
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, who's lying hidden somewhere in the school. They call her the ultimate despair. You should watch out for her. I don't know all the details yet, but I know that her name is Mukuro Ikusaba. That she's the 16th student. That she's lying hidden somewhere in this school. It's such a bad joke and I love it so much. One thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. You should watch out for her. They call her the ultimate despair. Dangerous? As in I should watch out for her?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No. The headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, then I think it must be Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, who's lying hidden somewhere in the school. Does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind? The one they call the ultimate despair? Who's lying hidden somewhere in the school?
Anyway,
Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting for to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so
I don't know yet. Which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention? We don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching
is
us.
that right?
We didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will have been proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was as calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we
why
fail,
is that?
I'm thinking to worry about that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. If Mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the Mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But...
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Damn. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and it wouldn't if I could. And Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying. But there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Okay. I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes. Of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right? And just to be clear, you're mentioning to me that I should not tell anyone about Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, who's lying somewhere hidden in this school? The one they call the ultimate despair?
indeed.
Well, There's that, too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay, then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Give it my best shot!
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine because it's Kyoko. It's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay. Let's do this. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here! I've got a bone to pick with you! A few moments went by, and then...
Monokuma!
Well, this is a surprise! You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey! By the way... Huh?
Most
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to conform to local and international censorship laws. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's funny. All over her, didn't you? Whoa! Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Wow. Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went through all that trouble to get me out here, now what do you want? Oh, well, something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella? In
Actually,
the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
what?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
What am I? My entire existence?
This is kind of
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen? What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100% freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or signed reading tips? This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying! It was a key and... That's it! What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid! A secret! Fill it in yourself! Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. Hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater! That was a pretty fun Monokuma scene, actually.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Oh, huh?
Okay. Oh, more Monokuma Theater.
This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft?
That's the name of the company that makes the game. Yeah. Because I see it on the title screen every time I open it up. That's so that's fucking hilarious.
We've gotta buy it now!
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Monokuma, what would you say if I told you I've been live streaming this game on the internet? He'd probably love that.
Good
Good
morning,
morning, everyone!
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is
I
officially
do have
over.
more water.
Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I still have a Wapter. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Ugh. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall.
Leave the area.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry.
Not feeling great today.
What's your
Do
problem?
you really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Huh? You allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed, maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever punishment is, I'll accept it. I guess the sign for the neck that says "bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If you do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. It's worth than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore? I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh, yeah. You still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah! Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
Wow! Oh, no!
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they say some indie bullcrap?
this is very
Like, I'm
suspicious.
getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So? Was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
You're serious.
I see. Oh, fine. Whatever. Don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah.
How can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Oh! I have free time! Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Okay. Hun. I've got free time. I'll get the present guide. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let me go to the Mono machine. Let me think about who I'm gonna go spend time with. I think I'm gonna go spend time with Aoi and Byakuya. Aoi and Byakuya are the people I'm gonna see. Aoi and Byakuya. Alright. Well, give me a list for things. Sounds good. I already have that one. Alright, we're gonna be here a while. Ah. Whoa! One token got me 3 items. Ah! Holy shit! What? It's still going. What the fuck is that thing? That was nuts! I just got 4 things! Okay. That's, I got a drink. We are gonna be here for a while. Hina is 12, 16, 26, 36, 38, 86. Alright. Alright. Let's just try to get as much stuff as I can. Ooh! I'm once again lucky. I have so many of those seat covers. Alright. Ooh. Once again, lucky. Nice. Oh. Just in the interest of not being here for literally fucking ever, I'm gonna use 5 tokens at a time. We'll cut through them. Cool. I'm getting some good shit though. Oh, oh hey. That remembers me of Sakura. All right, this is some riveting gameplay, isn't it? I hope you like hearing the same 5 seconds of music. Byakuya is 3, 52, 57, 60, 61, 62. Alright. Sounds good. I'm getting so many of those. That's a pretty flower. Riveting gameplay. It's just me sitting here at the token machine for 10 minutes. Oh, 22 for Byakuya as well. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, a baseball! Leon would have loved that! Man! Baseball! Who's bigger than a baseball? Sorry. I have over a 50% chance of getting a repeat gift now. RIP R.I.P. Leon Kuwata, you would have loved Fortnite. He absolutely would have. Alright. Should probably get going. Alright. Now for my favorite game, Where the Fuck Is Everyone? Let me locate Hina. Oh, the dojo. Alright, well, I'm gonna let them be in there. I don't want to deal with that. Oh no, they are in the garden. Never mind. So, hi guys. Wrong place. I forgot who was in where. Hina! Hello.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well...
As I quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. Every person's endurance has a limit. Let's talk to Hina. Yeah!
Yeah!
You need a change of pace. I think change of pace?
You got it!
I can only think of 50 laps at the pool! Oh dear. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. I am exhausted now. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Aw, they went swimming. I'd like to give Hina a present. Yes! I forgot to count the things beforehand. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Flotation donut! Get rid of the flotation donut! How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like? Not that. Seeing Hina, two of her favorite things, swimming and donut. Exactly. It's a brilliant gift. I love it. Is something wrong, Hina? Donuts and water accessories. Yes. I've reached my limit.
Just a second!
I'm stuck in here. I can't do anything sports. I can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. I want a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down.
What the heck?
I can't do anything here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. I've always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible!
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah. Track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. Big one. She got to her main sport. She ran out of juice. It's gotta be swimming. Her main sport is swimming. Yeah? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just give me a pool under the blue sky. Hina longs to touch grass. She's like, please, please. Whereas the children yearn for the mines and Hiro yearns for aliens, Hina yearns for grass. She wants to touch grass. She's the opposite of a gamer. She yearns to see the sun. Isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. Challenge?
Because, I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't swimming, you know? It's not winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all and you got until you reach the top.
It's that excitement. That fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. That's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop.
okay.
Talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold. Even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around and making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Oh!
That's a challenge. We just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. If I want to become a genius of effort, I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right. I think I'm going to go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience. Your maximum skill points have increased. Look at you go! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I'm getting chills. This is bad. I might be getting sick. Makoto head cold arc. And here is the survival knife that Toko found. What about your toolkit, dude? Hello? Huh. Okay, well, we're not seeing anything about the toolkit in there. That's odd. Byakuya's in the dining hall. Let me check with the presents right now real quick. Byakuya is 3. I don't have coffee. 22 is his next one. I don't have that. And 52. More episodes of Pokemon Concierge in production? Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Oh my god, thank you. You genuinely just gasped out loud. Oh my god. Thank god. Yes! We get more. That's incredible. Byakuya loves 57. Yeah, old-timey radio. Yeah, I have 3 of them. I have 3 old-timey radios. Byakuya, have all of them. Please, I can't keep carrying them around. My backpack is really heavy. Alright. Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. I'm feeling pretty sick too, bud. You and me, let's do it.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. The fact that we're getting more episodes of Pokemon Concierge, that's fucking incredible. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. He's pleased, I guess. Listen, Makoto. I wanted to ask you something. What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life. For whoever watches this VOD someday, please do that. You sobbed after watching it for a second time last night. We were both, like, in tears after that 4th episode. Both of us were. It wasn't just you. I was crying. I for sure was crying, too.
This shit's so good.
So in
Byakuya's
other
about to
words,
fucking talk about the 1%.
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together a meager living, just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? And you're asking me because you're a part of that 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was going to insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. Tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope? Without potential or ambition or dreams? Come on! I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you really only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Jesus Christ. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal and unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I would never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. From the day I was born? You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
what?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am the chosen. Who's ready for Byakuya lore? Damn. What are you talking about? You're spoiled. All of you. Running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry. You run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path that they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God. Your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. What the hell got into him? He was acting normal up until I said something about being a guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Envious influence. I got a new skill. Couldn't stop thinking about Byakuya while I went back to my room. Uh-oh. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped out of my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It's more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. Damn, he does not look like he's doing well. That poor guy. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
I understand. That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh, fuck! Hi! Oh, hello! Oh, God! Hi, buddy!
Kyoko?
Kyoko?
What did you...
What did you
say?
Oh, man. What the fuck was that? What in the hell was going on there? Is there like a connection between the masked figure and Kyoko?
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Huh. What in the fuck just happened? What the hell was that?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. They'd all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever. I couldn't quite get to sleep. I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. What would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. Was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? I should look for some kind of evidence. I opened the desk drawer and... huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. It's strange. It definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I
just had a feeling it wasn't a dream after all, but if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was behind the mask? That's what the mask is! Sorry. And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. I can talk to everyone else about it then.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah. Right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. You were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. I thought maybe you'd been... I mean, not that that had actually happened. Nobody here would want to... You know... Like, what are you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why'd you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else and they can tell you about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or
That's
something?
right.
Oh, yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Oh, okay. Sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? The entire night? Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck are they doing in the gym? There he is!
Huh? Oh, hey,
Being late
Makoto.
for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez. Just show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there. Besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. Whoa!
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax. There's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? What the fuck? Looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous. What? Choco, what's going on? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What's your problem?
You're so annoying. If you can't keep up with what's going on, just stop talking.
Hey, come
You know
on.
what? I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fellow laying around and we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited here until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. His master's just a stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway?
But besides that, I'm wondering is, why would he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
Maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something... unexpected?
You're probably so scared of Master that you ran away in terror.
To get like Toko Stunner, I do the thing she does.
Could it be?
Maybe they got sick or something? Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every single day, right?
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? That's...
Huh?
It's what?
A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
Bomb?
It's super bad. We need to get rid of it.
Roger that.
It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
What? The motion sensor? Serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
Fine. I'm totally fine.
You're so not fine. You're all... Well, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now.
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. Century's just getting started.
Call the race already.
Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh, yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. It's all good.
Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at this point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Is it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? What could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't haunt us. Did you hear a thing we just said?
Huh?
Huh?
So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. You were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? We've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
Try and uncover the mastermind's true identity.
We're going to break into the headmaster's room.
Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But the mastermind comes back while we're in there.
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
Go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. We have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away? Or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master! To all the ends of the earth! Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I got the will of the entire universe on my side.
We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Alright, hi Toko. Hi Tina back there. Mr. Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. I won't. I'm gonna talk to everyone, actually. Whee! Joker's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end.
We finally reached the climax. Let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Rattle. It's locked. As expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Is it an obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, the mastermind did show up while we were in there.
So in other words...
We'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey. Okay, sure, but
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
you're serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
We'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? One thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so then...
Yeah, the pickaxe!
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
That's straight up unreasonable!
Myself?
Naturally.
Surely you'd like to have your me time once in a while, right? If it's me and you time, Master, then... Yeah?
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that. 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable! I like to think she actually just goes full-on lemon grab there. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
Are we just gonna, like, actually knock this door down?
No problem solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man.
He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no
Hey.
choice. Sorry. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubs. No. I'm flaps to...
Fap sauce?
Gross! Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Show, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so
Hello! It's the wonderful, murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Seeping imbecile! Master, you wound me with your executive level barbs!
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory.
I think we already established their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get a pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. It just means there's one more mystery left. One more mystery?
Have
Yep.
you reached that
Now we just need to
certain
figure out the
age?
identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Or puss.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse!
A corpse?
Yep.
That's right! I found a corpse in the garden. Found a corpse in the garden?
What did you
Well,
say?
then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look
Come
into.
on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Oh, fuck. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh, shit. I saw someone laying on the ground, with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the head. What the? Are they really dead? For sure. But who is it? Oh dear. Now we get to the weird part, don't we? Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask and a white lab coat. Whoever that was, now that... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I'm already seeing something. They're not wearing that lab coat. That coat is placed on top of their body with the mask. I'm terrified that that's Kyoko.
There's a corpse hanging out in here.
No way!
What?
You begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Oh dear. Ah! It's been 2 hours. Part of me is like, I want to keep going, but I also don't want to put a week in between investigation and trial. That would not do me very good. You know what? No. I get to review my clues before I start the trial. I'm fucking doing this. We're going. Where's the announcement? Wait a minute. There wasn't an announcement. Hold the fuck on. There wasn't an announcement. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body themselves. Thonk. The victim is a total mystery. One thing I do know... The victim's not a total mystery. Take the mask off of them. Why? How do they wind up dead in the garden? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get any on you. How are you so calm at a time like this, man? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
Pretty sure it's a girl, at least.
So it's either Kyoko or the 16th student. Mukuro Ikusaba, who's lying hidden somewhere in the school. I doubt they would introduce the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. Mukuro Ikusaba. And then immediately kill her without giving us the chance to like actually interact with her. I feel like that's gotta be Kyoko, because the lab coat and mask. The lab coat is on top of the body,
Well...
not being worn. You can see the outline of her chest, the general shape of the body. The more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really. Okay then! Let's just tear that mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Coco's hand shot out towards the mask. And the next instant... Whoa! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. Holy fuck! Oh my god! The body blew up. Huh? It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up! My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. My consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. A bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Oh, okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Splish. Man, that body really just went... What the fuck, man? The body exploded. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it.
What the hell, man?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body. But I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What? Burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. Now the body's charred. I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? What? If you consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. Kyoko. Kyoko? That dead body. Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But
Who else?
There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
Mastermind?
what the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charred. Well, get serious.
I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead.
But
That corpse is a girl, right? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, you know what Alter Ego said?
That same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It's possible he might be somewhere in this school right now.
what the heck?
You said the mastermind is a middle-aged dude, right? Which that corpse obviously isn't.
Could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak, who was lying hidden somewhere within this school. They called her the ultimate despair. You should watch out for her. What the fuck are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student lying hidden here at the school. Her name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
what?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, here's what I know. Her name is Mukuro Ikusaba. She's the 16th student. She's lying hidden somewhere in this school. She's called the Ultimate Despair. You should probably watch out for her. Well, all Kyoko told... Are we gonna get it again? Yes! Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her. Holy fuck, we got it again! We fucking got it again! Holy shit! It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, I hid here in the school. I call her the ultimate despair. It keeps getting funnier. It just keeps getting funnier.
Could it be?
The more it happens, the more... Yes. The mastermind is this girl Mukuro Ikusaba. And she's the 16th student here. She's the ultimate despair. And she's lying hidden somewhere in the school. She's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. Could she really be the 16th student? Mukuro Ikusaba? How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? Well, Her body fucking exploded, my guy.
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense to show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Ah, hey, wait.
What?
What?
Aren't we forgetting something?
You know, Toko? What? She got blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived! I'm glad she survived. Oh. She survived.
Huh? What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never... You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
Toko... You just got exploded! Toko, how are you okay?
What the heck?
The strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna stop there. With the fucking explosion. That shit's wild. What the fuck? That fucking blew up! What the hell? Why is that shit exploding? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, we now know about, yeah, hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and... Whee! Aw, Miku's laying on you? Aw. Wait a minute. Is Miku laying on you in a similar way to how Mukuro Ikusabe, the 16th student, is lying hidden somewhere in the school? Is it at all comparable to that? No. Damn. Oh yeah, well, she's not lying hidden somewhere in the school. Mitty can hide. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up because things are gonna get high energy, and I want to make sure I'm not disturbing anyone in the house by doing high energy stuff after 10 p.m. This has been some fucking wild shit going on with this stream. Oh, hang on. The top of the camera's a bit dusty. Pat, 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 pat. There you go. Holy shit. Well, I may have just witnessed the stabbing and then fucking explosion of Mikuru Ikusabe, the 16th student who was until recently lying hidden somewhere in the school. They call her the ultimate despair. Mikuru Ikusaba. I keep saying the name wrong. Mikuru Ikusaba, the 16th student who was until recently lying hidden somewhere in the school. They call her the ultimate despair. You should watch out for her. Because apparently she fucking explodes. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. Yeah, Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, who's lying somewhere in the school. Who's lying hidden somewhere in the school. Apologies. Now, they call her the ultimate despair. Is your snap... Is it gonna be Miku laying on you? Oh, is Miku laying on you? Aww. Miku's cute. Miku's a cute cat. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. Quick, concise 2-hour stream. We got through some free time stuff, and we got to essentially the beginning of a new investigation. And shit fucking exploded. That is absolutely wild that's how we're gonna kick things off, is with the body fucking exploding. Good lord. Alright. Yeah. yeah. I'm also gonna try and get myself to bed a little early. Probably not. Got a lot of stuff going on this week. If anything, I'm sleeping. I need to try and sleep early tomorrow, because that begins 2 early-ass, long-ass days. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and play my music and wrap up the stream. Thanks for being here, hon. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a kiss, right? Mwah. There. I gave your chats a kiss. Yeah. Thank you for being here, hon. I'm glad I'm playing this game. It's so much fun. Yeah, so next Monday we're gonna investigate the body that exploded. And we're gonna get right on it. Persona 5 Tactica on Thursday. It's gonna be fun.